Hi everyone and welcome back. Today I will be sharing the books that I read for the Keep Me in Suspense Readathon. So the Keep Me in Suspense Readathon was hosted by my friend Caitlin. I will leave her channel down below in the description if you want to go check her out. She's awesome. And I really enjoyed doing this readathon. It was so much fun. I do so love reading romantic Christian suspense. So I was very thrilled to do this readathon, and props for her because I feel like it's very original. So I really like that. But yeah, these are the books that I read for that readathon. They are not in order, I don't think, of the prompts, but I will share what I read. So I started the Blue Justice series by Lynette Eason. And spoiler, I loved them. I haven't read the last book yet, but they're just so good. I gave everyone 5 stars. So the first one is Oath of Honor. And in this one, we follow Izzy, who is a cop, and she goes into this building with her partner, and her partner gets killed. So that's just at the beginning. It's like action-packed straight at the beginning. Her partner gets killed. Her partner's brother shows up, and he is very upset, obviously, but he's very upset, and he starts kind of attacking her, saying that she didn't protect her partner. But when things start to calm down, they work together to find out who the killer is, so who killed the partner. And it was just such a great book. I loved it. So action-packed. The chemistry between the characters were great. I really loved this book. So that started off the series, and I really wanted to pick up book 2 right away. And I can share individual books because while you should read them in order, because it does talk about the family of siblings. So there's I don't know, there's a couple of sisters and a couple of brothers. It's a big family, and each one has their own story, but it follows in the sense that you get to know the family better. But if you read them out of order, I think it's slightly okay, but they all have different stories, I could say. So the second book is called To Protect, and this one was amazing as well. I'm giving it 5 stars. Well, I'm giving them all 5 stars, but yeah, this one was a little bit surprising for me because it went where I didn't think it was going to go. So that's what happens when you don't read the back of your books, Christine. But this one was so good. We follow Chloe in this one. I don't know why I'm saying some of their names and not all of their names. But anyways, so in this one, there is, Chloe meets this guy, and his daughter is gone missing. So it kind of, things happen, and they start looking for a human trafficking ring that is going on. So yeah, it was intense because it's human trafficking, and there's kidnappers and ransom demands and all that. It's very intense, but it was done so well. Didn't cross any boundary lines for sensitive readers, I don't feel. So really loved it. Again, it was action-packed from the start to the finish, so absolutely loved it. And there's a romance that happens as well. So yeah, that was the first 2. And then I wanted to read book 2.5, which is Code of Ethics, which I also gave 5 stars. I loved it. And that is one of the books in the Cost of Betrayal bind up. So this one has 3 novellas. So it was in it. But so Code of Ethics was great as well. I loved it. It was short, but it just, I loved it. It might even be my favorite. I don't know. I mean, they're all great, but in this one we follow Ruthie, who is a doctor or like a surgeon, and basically this man comes into her ER and she patches him up, but when she goes to like check up on him in his room, he gets like shot at. So she wants to protect him, but she doesn't think it's wise for him to like go on the run by himself, because like he tears up all his stitches and all that, and he needs a doctor to stay with him. So she volunteers to bring him to this like it's like a, what's it called, cabin type thing. And yeah, it was just really great. They go on the run, and then of course the bad guys are still trying to chase them. So I really loved that one. It was so good for being so short, and the romance was great. I really loved it. And then I read book 3, Code of Valor. So this one is a little bit foggier. What went on in this one so much? I don't know why. I don't know why it was foggier for me. Like, I still gave it 5 stars. I still loved it. But maybe this one was my least favorite so far in the series. Yeah. So in this one, so all the characters' names that I'm mentioning are the members of the family. So in this one, we follow Brady, who is a detective, and he's trying to go on a relaxing vacation, and then he like sees this lady being like attacked on a boat, and then she like dives into the water, and he needs to go rescue her, and then it just spirals from there. That I believe it was like, I forget what exactly happened, but he needs to keep her safe. And it was a good romance as well. But like I said, probably my least favorite in the series, even though I'm still giving it 5 stars. So I still really loved it. I'm having a harder time explaining what the book was about. And the last book that I read for this readathon, because there wasn't that many prompts, I read Fatal Judgment by Irene Hannon, and I'm giving this book 4 stars. So I enjoyed it like a little bit less, but it was still good. In this one, we follow, I guess has something to do with like CIA or FBI or something, probably. I forget the main character, what he does, but he's one of those, we don't have them in Canada, so I always forget what they're called. Yeah, I don't remember what they're called. You know, like the people with the government that like travel with prisoners to keep them safe. Like that's one of their parts of their job. I forget what they're called. I apologize. But anyways, so he goes to protect this federal judge who is in danger. So he's like protecting her. And yeah, there's like a backstory because her husband died, and basically her husband and this man used to be friends, and he thinks that she was kind of like the cause of her husband's suicide, and she kind of thinks it's her own fault. Like it's very emotional in that sense, but I really enjoyed it. It was a great suspense book as well, but I guess it wasn't the best for me because I gave it 4 stars, but I still highly enjoyed it, and I will be continuing the series. So those are the books that I read for this readathon. I was so happy to participate. It was awesome. So please check out Caitlin's channel as well. If you're looking for Christian books to read, recommendations. She does have secular books on her channel as well, so long as they're clean. She does sometimes recommend those books as well. So basically, if you're looking for Christian fiction books or clean reads, go check out her channel. I really enjoyed doing this readathon, and I hope she does it again next year, or she plans other ones, because it was fun. So yeah, thanks so much for being here and watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.